Hello, beautiful souls. I hope you all are doing well. Full moon blessings to all. I'm Anita Svetlana. Welcome to your reading. So, June 14 brings a super full moon in Sagittarius, and this full moon is also called as the strawberry full moon. This full moon is the first super full moon of 2022. Super full moon occurs when the moon is nice and close to the earth, all right, and which allows us to see it bigger and brighter. So don't forget to watch the super full moon on June 14. This full moon will be in fiery and free spirited Sagittarius, Gemini's opposite sign, which will ask us to expand our horizon and think bigger. This full moon will hit us even more powerful than most. It will inspire us to clear our slate in preparation of some fresh magic. It is time for us to celebrate our growth and our progress as we prepare for new adventures. This full moon has gentle tones and carries an energy that reminds us that find joy, okay? Find joy in all simple things in life and not to take life seriously. Please don't take everything in life seriously, okay? Strawberry full moon is tied to romance and marital bliss all around the world, okay? In India, we celebrate this full moon as Vat Purnima, where married women perform a ceremonial ritual to show their love to their husbands, okay? They fast that day and they do a puja and they tie a thread around the banyan tree. The pagans call the June full moon as the lover's moon. So, this is an excellent time to work on the connections in your life, romantic or otherwise. Just work on relationships and your connections that you have in life. Strawberries are considered a food of love, representative of goddess Freya, and they symbolize love and luck. Okay, the strawberry full moon is all about luck, love, and prosperity, making it a perfect time to manifest your greatest desire. Okay, this is also a time for reflection on your past, present, and future romantic connection. This full moon is about magic and fullness of life. So, this is our chance to shake off all that is heavy or any residual transformative energies of the last few months. And it is a time to welcome and embrace the new as a new adventure is waiting to happen. Okay, this is the best moment to make difficult decisions or to face responsibilities that you have been avoiding. This full moon will push you to let go of your emotional expectation and dependency and teach you to be more rational and practical in your approach towards intimate relationship. You will also give up the need to find closure to relationship that have ended and make peace with the efforts that you have put into your past relationships. It is all about strengthening and aligning your emotional state along with your mind. Initially it will be difficult, but with awareness and practice you will get better each day. Start fresh, dive deep into your personal growth. You just need to look into your very depth of your soul and honestly admit your desires to yourself. Okay, it is time to manifest with your heart and soul the spirit of love and light and send it out to the world. So, because this full moon hits us right around the middle of the year, it is a beautiful time to look back over the last 5 months and focus on clearing your slate for the other half of 2022. Spend some time reflecting on the goals you have set for yourself at the beginning of the year. Take stock of where you are with each one of them. The adventure seeking energies of the Sagittarius full moon will inspire you to chase your ambition. It will help you to re energize your focus towards your dreams and aspirations. It will boost your sense of confidence and help you view your life from a bigger perspective. Aim high as you visualize what you would like to see happen through the rest of the year and consider ways that will bring yourself closer to this reality. Okay, Sagittarian energy reminds us that it is important to find our joy. Ask yourself what makes you happy, what brings you joy. All right, your intuition is at a peak at this moment. Okay, so keep an open mind to all of life's adventures and twists. Do crystal meditation or a full moon meditation or a full moon bath. Okay, be in the present moment, being grateful and celebrating all that you've done for yourself. This full moon, just have fun. The magic of this full moon is that it reminds us that life can be sweet. The last new moon helped us see the silver lining on eclipse season's thunderous cloud, but this full moon will feel like a rainbow that has finally emerged after the storm. The sun is shining, the strawberry moon is rising, and our lives are ripe with possibilities. Alright? So that's all I have about the full moon. Let's move to your reading. Please remember that this is a general collective reading, so please pick up messages that you resonate to. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and consider subscribing as well. I mentioned the timestamps in the description, so all you need to do is pick the crystal that you are drawn to. Click on the drop down of the description, go to the description, there's a timestamp mentioned against each group. If you click on the timestamp, that will take you directly to your reading. For today's reading, we have 3 groups. Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. So Group 1 is going to be this blue kyanite. Alright. Group 2 is going to be this moonstone. And this is going to be Group 3. This is green moss agate. Sorry, I forgot the name of the crystal. So go ahead, close your eyes and pick or choose a group that you're most drawn to, or choose a crystal that you're most drawn to. And I will see you at your reading, alright? Welcome Group 1, and this is for all those who chose this blue kyanite crystal. This is going to be your reading. Looks like you guys are thinking too much and thinking too much about too many things. So, whatever situation that you are currently in doesn't serve you any purpose, okay? It is time for you to release that situation and release any attachment to that outcome, to any outcome of that situation. And, might be for some of y'all, there must be a lot of negative energy coming from the people involved in this situation, and that doesn't match your vibration currently. Or might be for some of y'all, okay, you might be thinking too much. You must be having a lot of negative thoughts about this situation. So it's time to release the situation. Sometimes it's better to take a step back and review things from a different perspective. And sometimes when we take a step back and let the divine intervene and that is when things fall into place. So maybe it's time for you to take a step back. Three of Radio. So it is what you need to do is you need to do what you love. It is important to follow your passion and do your very best, okay, at work. You do have great talents and skills, and you need to, enjoy whatever you do. Once you have that enjoyment in your work and you work with passion, that will bring you a lot of recognition and financial rewards as well. And this is a time for, personal growth in your career. So focus on your career. And it also means, this card also means it's time for you to, work, cooperate with others and work, work happily with each other. Be a team player and work with your team. All right? The next card is also about career. You know exactly what to do. You know what to do. your past experiences must have prepared you for the situation that you're currently in, and you need to learn from the past experiences. And this is a time, you know to focus on your career and for your career advancement. You will advance in your career. The second card was also about your career. You need to focus on your career, and currently this is the time for focusing on your career rather than relationship. Okay, for some of you, you need to focus on your career rather than your relationship. Queen of Ariel. So you need to nurture yourself, and those who you love, and you need to spend time. Might be you are working too many hours. You need to find that work life balance, and you're trying too hard to please a lot of people. You don't need to please other people. Currently you might be feel burdened by your work, so you need to ask your angels or the divine to help you release that burden. And you need to make times for your friends and your family and the people whom you love. And you need to spend time with them. And, you need to nurture them. But while you love them and nurture them, don't forget about yourself, because you need to nurture yourself as well. You need to love yourself first. The Void. The Void also talks about, releasing everything that doesn't serve. And it has fall right above the card which has the situation doesn't serve you. So, it is the time for you to rest and reset. That means you need to take a step back and rest. Like I mentioned earlier, some of you might be, working too many hours. You might be not having a work-life balance. Stop pleasing people. It doesn't take you anywhere. You need to, take a step back, release all that doesn't serve you, and you need to stop resisting. The time of the void is a time of possibilities. It is not about the darkness. Okay, remember that there is nothing to fear in letting go of whatever doesn't serve you, or a negative pattern, or an old habit. So you need to let go. Sometimes, at times, we are very stubborn, and at times when we know that we need to let go of a habit or a pattern, but we still hold on to it because of our fears. So let go. Purity. You need to look for a simple and clean solution for whatever is your situation that you're in. You need to look for a simple and clean situation. And you need to understand your motives for doing what you are doing. And you need to be as clear as possible in your communication, so that there are no misunderstandings or miscommunication in your relationship and your work life as well. Discernment. So you need to take care of your choices. Like your earlier card said, you know exactly what to do. So you know what to do. Okay? And you need to look carefully and make a careful choice. You might have been going through a difficult time, and there might have been some blockages for you. But now things will be revealed to you. So you need to examine that situation so that things will be revealed to you. Take your time and and be accurate about the choice that you make. Blossoming. So you don't have to give up, okay? And don't take notice of what other people think or say about you. There are a lot of times, our fear usually prevents us from, flowing and growing and blooming. And we, as human, we all have this, fear of failure, fear of success, fear of change, fear of what people might think or what people will say, So you need to release all the useless fears that you have, and you need to enjoy your growth, because you will bloom in the end and it will be worthwhile. So you need to be open and you need to rise. All right? You really need to let go of your fears. Work through your fears. Okay? You need to work through your fears. You need to let go of your fears. You need to hold the vision that you have. So hold your vision. Don't let go of, your goals or your desires just because it is not working currently. A win-win outcome is forecast, so there might be a win-win situation, once you make the right choice. You are very close to achieving your goals, so don't give up. And believe in the impossible, believe in the impossible. So you are going to get what you desire. Okay, full moon blessings. Might have a light-hearted and carefree time. You do have psychic abilities, so you need to trust your intuition. Some of you might have, attend an exciting event. Moon. Changes in your life. Yes, you do have changes coming into your life. Just be open, release your fear and accept the changes that are coming into your life. Torch. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness and understanding. And that is what your discernment was. If you had seen that card, there was this card was about this lady, with a cloud over her eyes. If you see this, there's this lady with a cloud over her eyes, and you will get that enlightenment and understanding and awareness. So that is something that is going to come to you. Sorry, did I? Okay. One of your sincere wish will be granted. And you do have good fortune coming in. Alright? So that's all I have for you, Group 1. I hope you resonated to this reading and these messages. And I will see you next time for your next reading. Thank you. Welcome, Group 2, and this is for all those who resonated with this moonstone. Here's your reading. Knight of Gabriel. So it's time for you to take action, okay? And look at the bigger picture, and you do have a great deal to be done, okay? So don't let go of the vision that you have. It's time for you to take lead, and right now you also have great intuition. So instinctively you will know what to do. So trust your intuition. Ten of Ariel. I forgot to switch on the light. 1 minute. Okay, so you do have a great family life, and you do have a lot in your life to be grateful for. So It's time for you to be grateful for everything that you have in life. You do have financial success also, and you do have blessings of your family along with you. You do have love. You are surrounded by love and the people whom you support. Okay, and you need to be grateful and practice gratitude for all that you have and all that has been given to you. High Priestess, what did I say earlier? That you do have, your intuition is strong. So you do have powerful psychic insight, and that's why you do have a strong intuition. So you need to trust your intuition. And the answers that you're seeking are within. And you need to spend time reflecting, doing some reflection and meditation, because that will provide you a lot of insight, and it will it will give you the guidance that you're looking for. Also, you need to have faith. You need to have faith that everything will unfold perfectly. Everything has a divine timing, so everything will unfold perfectly. You need to be patient, and you know that your inner guidance will give you peace. All right. Two of Ariel. Might be you guys are working too many hours, or you've been too busy, and you need to find a balance in life, and it is important to have balance. You might be having too much of work, because of which you might not be able to spend time with your family. uh, so it's time the key to managing stress is to think of ways to make your situation more fun. So it's time for you to get fun into all that you do. Okay, look at life and find fun in simple things in life. All right, you need to go with the flow, and you need to ask for ease in life. Some of you might be weighing options also to make a decision, so you might be weighing different options right now. So that's another meaning of this card. You do have new beginnings coming into your life, and there will be end of delays, and there will be changes in your life which will offer you happiness. And you do have success coming in. All right. Faith. Where did I say somewhere that you need to have faith? You really need to have faith. You need to trust the divine, and you know that you are protected. So you should have that faith in the divine, or your angels, or whoever you believe in. Have faith and trust. So if you see, this card is about Mother Earth, and there's this lady who's pregnant. So this card is about fertility and abundance. Okay, things will get better. The growth in your life will happen. You need to hold on to your dreams. Okay, your dreams will turn into reality, but for that you need to have faith in yourself, and you need to have faith in the divine. You need to have trust in the universe, and you should have more complete faith in yourself and the higher power, which will lead you to your greatest good. All right. Self-love. You need to give time for yourself. Like I mentioned earlier, you must be very busy, working too many hours. You need to spend time with yourself, and love yourself. You need to love yourself completely, body, mind, and spirit, every day. And remember that empowerment starts from inside out. And you don't have to compare yourself to others. You can start your change with focus and self-love. We all have these things, where we feel that we are not enough because of whatever reasons we have. So remember that you are enough. You are good enough. Many a times we think that we are not good enough. Don't compare yourself. Each one of us is different. You need to choose you. You need to know that you are enough. And you should love yourself the way you are completely. And always choose yourself. Choose you always. Protection. You are protected. So this is you remember that the divine or the higher power or whoever you believe in, the God or the divine that you believe in, is loving and protective. And you are loved and protected. You need to identify your fears so that you can protect yourself better. And you need to let go and surrender. Have the courage, to release what needs to go from your life. Trust in yourself and do what you need to do. Because you do know intuitively what you need to do. Purity. So look for simple and clean solutions. You need to understand your motives for doing what you are doing currently. You need to be as clear as possible in your communication so that there are no misunderstandings or miscommunication in relationship and your work life as well. Wow. Take time to breathe out, and this card talks about faith, and you already have a card to have faith. Okay, have faith that what is happening currently in your life is for the best, and you need to accept the things the way they are, and give yourself time to relax and breathe. Confidence is your key to success. And this card is about, that you need to take, stand in your power. You need to be confident, and you are going to be successful. You need to think yourself as the leader that you are, and carry and take action accordingly. Your first card itself was about taking action, that you need to take action on whatever you are working on. This card also means, there might be a good news or a news on the way, or a new start for your children. Okay, either a good news for your children or a new start for your children. It's time for you to shine your light. You and your loved ones are safe, and you have that right over protection. Okay, so this card, the other meaning of this card is, this card also means that there's a new start that is coming into your life. Okay, it can be either into your life or in your family life, or for your children or your child. For some of you, it might be for your children. And there is a new beginning that is coming into your life. And in case, this is for some of you, okay, everybody might not resonate to this message. In case you've been neglecting your family, okay, and working too many hours, it is time for you to connect with them and spend time with your family. Luck is on your side. Ta-da. So this card is also about exploring life, or exchanging big ideas with others. And perhaps it's time to change your mind about something important that you might be thinking about. Uh, the overall message of this card is that whatever happens next will be some sort of a gift from the universe or from the divine to you. It simply means, widening your world view. You need to count your blessings. You really need to be grateful. And you did have a great gratitude card earlier here. You did have a gratitude card where I did mention that you need to practice gratitude. So you need to count your blessings, write them down, or say them aloud, or say them in your mind. Gratitude is magical. It brings a magical shift in your life. So be grateful about everything that you have in life and practice gratitude. Say 10 gratitudes every day, minimum 10 gratitudes every day. Alright? Let's see what are the full moon blessings for you. Here are your full moon blessings. A family wish. Your family wishes come true. So you might have some family wishes that might come true. You need to seek out information that will help you, Moon. There are changes coming in your life. Lion. You had a lion card here, okay, which means being a leader and taking that step forward and being confident and stepping in your power. You have a lion card again. And the card says time to act, and you did have this first card saying it's time to take action. So it's time to act. There might be an announcement that will be coming in. Either you'll hear an announcement or you might make an announcement. All right. You do have excitement coming into your life, exciting things. And eagle. Eagle also means looking at things from a different perspective or a higher perspective for the highest good of you. And this card talks about triumphs over troubles or obstacles. Alright? So that's all I have for you, Group 2. I hope you resonated to these messages and this reading. And I will see you next time for your next reading. Thank you. Welcome Group 3, and this is for all those who resonated with this green moss agate. And here's your reading. Wow. You start with the Ace of Raphael, which is the Ace of Cups. So, you do have a new beginning coming in or into your life. It might be either with a new person or a person you're already in a relationship with. Okay, and it is a sign. This card signifies that you will start a romantic relationship or renew romance within your current relationship. Okay, you will find yourself falling in love and making a deep and personal connection with your partner. You need to trust your intuition that it will lead you to happiness. And there are two dolphins here on this card, and it signifies basically love. This a cup which is overflowing with unconditional love. Three of Ariel. So you need to do what you love, okay? Do what you love, because it is important to follow your passion and do your very best work. Okay, you do have talent and the skills, and whatever you do, okay, whatever work you do, career wise or any the business that you have, you need to find joy. You need to be happy doing it. You need to be passionate about it, because if you are passionate about it, that will bring you recognition and financial rewards as well, and you will feel very happy doing whatever you are doing if you love what you do. And this is a great time for your personal growth in your career. This card also means that you need to be a good team player as well. So in case you're working with others or other team members, you need to work in a cooperative manner, which is very important. Be a good team player. Seven of Gabriel. You need to stand up for what you believe in. You need to have the confidence, and you need to stand in your power. You need to have the courage and the confidence to stand your ground. You need to say no to people in power. In case you don't need to give in and say yes. You do have the power to say no also, and you need to look out for yourself and those you care about. And don't get into conflict. And it is important to stand up for yourself. So have the courage and the confidence to stand up for yourself and claim your power. Five of Ariel. You don't need to go through your current situation, alone. You do know that help is, if you ask the divine for help or your angels for help will always be sent to you. The divine always will send help. So, you don't need to be, left out, and you don't need to struggle and manage everything alone. And if you're not willing to accept help from others, you need to ask yourself why. What is it that, is stopping you from taking help from others? And you need to stop thinking negative. Some of you might be having a lot of negative thoughts currently going through your mind. Instead of having those negative thoughts, you need to refocus your thoughts on what is possible and how will this situation turn around. All right? For some of y'all, you might be having some financial troubles going on, but you need to figure out a way to resolve that. You need to, you need to give and receive. You need to have that whenever you give, you receive. So you need to be a giver as well, and you need to be open to receiving as well. And you don't have to be extreme, about what you do. So the minute sometimes some of us are, we try to save too much of money and not spend on ourselves. Okay, and sometimes we just splurge on ourselves. So you don't need to be extreme, about money or your finances. So you need to be sure how to save your money and how to spend your money as well. For most of y'all, there's going to be a new beginning in your life, and you need to forgive. You need to review your past. All right. You need to review, or you need to look, go back to your past relationship and review your past relationship, and you need to do that forgiveness. You need to look at your past also with compassion, and that is when this new beginning will happen in love. You need to let go of the past that you're holding on to, and be open to receiving that new beginning and that new cup of love that is being offered to you, the new opportunity that is being offered to you. You need to ask your angels for helpful people to, unburden yourself. Some of you must be carrying, burdens, and, you might be feeling, you are doing too much. You're working too long hours trying to please people, carrying a lot of burden. So you need to ask for help. Ask the divine for help to lighten your burden, and how you can resolve your situation, or how you can, handle or manage the situation with ease. Ask for ease. All right? You do have abundance coming into your life. So currently, if you let go of all the negative thoughts and the conflicts, and you do your release and surrender, you do have the energy of abundance around you. You are surrounded by the energy of abundance. So you need to take advantage of that, and you do have possibilities and opportunities around you. You are surrounded by possibilities and opportunities. All you need to do is surrender and be open. Be open to receive that abundance. Okay? Another card about extreme, and I just spoke about extreme, about how we handle things with extreme. This card also means, this is hot moon. So this card also means that you need to learn how to handle crisis with, by being calm. You need to be calm. You need to seek balance rather than being extreme about things. And there are always a better way to handle conflict than anger. Okay? So you don't need to, you need to handle it with lot of peace, calmness, and compassion. You need to manage it with grace, and yet keep balance. Have a balance of all things, and be graceful in whatever you do. You don't need to be extreme about things. Creation. So we all are creative, okay? And this card means you need to think out of the box and think about a creative solution. Okay? So, and this card also means that you create your own destiny. You create your own destiny by the choices that you make. You create your own destiny, and you do have the abundance card. Okay, you do have the energy of abundance surrounding you, and you do have this card, which is a beautiful card, that you can create the destiny that you desire. Self-love. So, self-love is very important. If you can't love yourself, you can't love someone else as well. And empowerment starts from inside out. You don't need to compare yourself to others. As humans, we always compare ourselves to others, and that is when we say, oh, I'm not like this, or I'm not like that. Stop doing that comparison. Many a times we feel that we are not good enough. You are enough. You should love yourself the way you are. You are enough. So love yourself the way you are. Accept yourself the way you are. And focus on the changes that you would like to bring in your life. And focus on self-love. And choose to radiate that self-love. And always choose you. Choose you first. Your hard work is going to pay off. So this card is about, a new beginning in your professional life or new beginning in your career. Okay, so if you know, for some of you all, it might not be for everyone. If you are unhappy in your current job, this is the time for you to renegotiate your position or look for something new. All right, so you need to plan you need to have a new plan or strategy at your work. You need to take a look at your career's long term goal and think about where you want to be, say 12 months from here or even 5 years from now. And it is time for you to be ambitious about what is it that you would like to achieve. Okay, make a proper plan and execute it well, and you know that your dreams are going to turn into reality. Balance spirituality and practicality. So you need to find a balance in life, and you need to pay attention and make an effort to move towards your goal, and you need to take practical steps towards your goal. You need to find an inner balance between your responsibilities and your dreams. All right? And okay, this might not be for everyone. This might be for some of y'all. Okay, you need to stop acting like a martyr. So just stop acting like a martyr and just be yourself. Try and meditate every day, and you will seek the answers that you're looking for. And you need to follow your intuition, because your intuition will not let you down. And if you spend time meditating every day, you will get the answers that you're looking for. Be bold and make the first move. See, be bold and make the first move. You had to stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, and claim your personal power, and then make that bold move. Okay? It's time for you to be bold. It's time for you to take matters in your own hand. Okay? You have to ask yourself, how strongly is it that you really want your goals? How important are they to you? You need to speak up for yourself. Speak up for what you want. You are in charge of your destiny. Alright? You create your own destiny. And I did mention that somewhere earlier, that you are the creator of your own destiny. Your choices, make your own destiny. So you need to, speak up for what you want, and you need to step up. You need to step up and be bold and follow your heart and emotions. And you need to stand into your power and make that first bold move. You need to take that leap of faith. The energy is gaining momentum. Actually, this card is a very positive card, that which means that you can create the reality that you are dreaming of. You did have most of your cards saying that you do have the ability to create your dreams into reality, but you need to put in work for that. You need to ask yourself, where do you want to go, and do you believe that you will get there? You need to take practical steps towards your goals, and trust that you are headed in the right direction, and your dreams are going to come true. Okay, now let's see what are your blessings, full moon blessings. Wow. Rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. nest. An emotional, secure, loving family is important to you. Star, or you do have guaranteed success. Dog far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. Bread, this is a period of prosperity and abundance, and that is what I mentioned in your abundance card, that you are currently surrounded with the energies of abundance around you. You have the ability to create and manifest that abundance currently, so use those energies wisely. Bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. And here's your last card, Sun. Wow, I love this. Happiness and well-being. You started with the rainbow and your last card is the Sun. Beautiful cards. You started with the Ace of Cups. I love this group. Alright, so that's all I have for you, Group 3. I hope you resonated to these messages and this reading. And I will see you next time for your next reading. Thank you.